Hey guys, Derek here. We are back reacting to another episode of You. This is season 3, episode 2. It is called So I Married an Axe Murderer. Which that's what happened last time. So episode 1 of You, season 3 was all about just kind of Joe and Love, kind of the dysfunction that their household is. Like they're both struggling to kind of feel intimate and feel like they are a cohesive unit. Joe is struggling with his son and the connection that he thinks he doesn't have with him. That kind of changes towards the end of the episode, where he kind of really feels like he more connects with his son. He has a almost intimate relationship with the neighbor. You know, he's a little obsessive about her right off the bat, and she's into him as well. And turns out that's a no bueno for Love. She does not enjoy that. So when it comes to meeting with the neighbor later on, she decides, I'm just gonna cut the bitch. I'm just gonna like axe to the neck. Like, she's donezo, gone. And that's where we left off. Love wants to go to couples therapy because she killed people. You know, it's entirely possible that their relationship is not the most healthy thing. But yeah, before we jump into this next episode, please consider leaving a like on the video. That means a lot to me. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to anything else that I'm watching on the channel, including You or Midnight Mass or anything. And then if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. Post all my full uncut reactions over there. There you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, let's jump into Season 3, Episode 2 of You.
Love, what did you do?
What did you do, Joseph?
What did you do?
We had a fight.
Obviously, you wouldn't be here if you hadn't.
You kept a box, Joe.
That's,
I know what that
that's
means.
bad juju, Joe.
I know you. What are you doing?
Her phone, Love, her trackable, traceable phone. Did you even stop to think about that before you buried an axe in our mirror?
No, I didn't plan it.
No, I didn't plan it.
This too.
I'm not good at this. I don't do this. You backed me into a corner, and I was trying to protect our family.
Let me focus!
I got it.
Joe is way better at covering this stuff up.
Why isn't his heart in it?
Because you're crazy.
She was unstable and unhappy, and she killed herself.
With an axe? Yeah.
We bury her in the woods.
Because that works so well with Candace.
Okay, but this time she's actually like fully dead.
You know, eventually it had to be, in the end, a meat grinder was the way to get him in a bag.
I didn't offer it.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
are
cooked
you
things
fucking
with that.
kidding me? I use that thing all the time.
What is your idea? You have a better one?
But the real problem with my marriage is my fucking wife.
A lot of men can probably relate to you, Joe. So many random dudes hate their wives for some reason.
If you don't know how to communicate healthily, it's because it was never modeled for you.
True.
Fuck Love. Fuck her. Fuck this. Fuck whoever made these little fucking bags. Who the fuck is that little perforated line? Which fucking end is it?
Jeez. Oh my god. He is struggling hard.
All right.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck my life. No.
So
Stop. Reel it in. Think of Henry.
I cannot get this wrong.
F this. F everything.
Now,
So you put an end to the other woman and you feel
Emasculated.
I mean, you're wearing her clothes, Joe, so that makes
here's
sense.
the problem, my wife.
This isn't me, though.
How are you gonna get home, Joe?
Behind me.
It's not very deep.
I'm worried
You
about
should dig a little deeper.
I am packing my bags, taking Henry, and getting the fuck out.
You are going to leave me? Are you insane?
Did he say that out loud?
Why does everybody think I'm impulsive?
Cause you are.
Everybody.
You know, she's good.
I told you the Quinn family finances are in flux right now.
We'll figure it out. As in?
I can't guarantee I can help you with a lease financially.
Why?
Mom, that is very...
It all feels a tad impulsive.
So what is it about these
Kill your grandma or your mom.
labels?
It's like I just want to be a good role model for my child. And that means doing more.
You a killer.
Nobody gets you.
You stone cold killer.
Damn, girl.
Damn,
So you got
girl.
a new town, new baby, new bakery, banging body. you're just doing it all. Tax.
That kid's weird.
Because I didn't want that from a stranger. I wanted that from my husband.
And just like that, she's the victim again.
Masterful.
Okay, Joe, but she probably actually did feel that.
Maybe being here is already a radical concession, given you were on the verge of leaving for good. So, why didn't you?
Cause he's implicated. He is in it.
Maybe I'll take.
Why didn't you run?
Because
She's got dirt on him.
I couldn't convince myself that Henry would be better off. He needs both of us.
So you stayed for the child.
Is it that bad?
You want me to tell you whether or not you should be together.
Super bad. You should not.
You must choose to stay together every minute from now until death, and that takes a lot of will, and something both of you are willing to fight for. So far, I've only heard you fight to be right.
Dang, therapist.
Henry.
If children were enough reason to stay married, we'd have no divorced parents.
Shit.
Yeah. Gotta find a better reason, Joseph.
Anything worse than couples therapy.
There you go.
So that was a quick read. Need me to find another beautiful woman to recommend the next one?
I already found one.
I was hoping you could show me the rare books section.
That kid's like, I don't know what's happening. What book are you trying to find, Joseph?
Bingo.
So is there anywhere that I can see your work? Like online, maybe? Or...
Why? You read a kid's book? Well, you're not technically supposed to take these ones home.
Okay, well, I can read it upstairs. I think you should really calm down just a little
His
bit, right?
baby's holding one right now.
That's okay. Just take it.
Less than ideal to steal, of course, but Ellie needs cash.
And I can't touch Quinn funds for.
Let's be honest, it feels good to fix something.
Just fixing this old book.
Especially when everything else.
Welcome.
The only thing worse than a kid's party is a rich kid's party.
They all get Apple Pencils? What?
Look who's here.
It's just shirtless already.
I could cry right now. Being a mom of twins, losing one would be like losing both.
Okay, so subtly telling her she doesn't have value.
Yeah, well, I was hoping you lovelies would be my guinea pigs.
Poison them.
They're lemon raspberry. You know, I'm not really a fan of lemon or raspberry. Well,
Liar.
oh, I'm fasting. Oh, we should get our kids in our costumes.
Yo, these people suck.
I want the best for my son. No denying this beats
There's a
group
TEDx
home, but
happening?
There's gotta be a third bowl of porridge.
At this party?
It's fun. We can carpool.
Maybe.
I'd rather lose another finger than carpool with Mormon Neville Longbottom.
Mormon Neville Longbottom.
This place worth fighting
for.
Uh-oh. Sherry's siren song.
Oh my god.
No, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, you ate a cupcake.
You have completely spiked their blood sugar, love.
No, Sherry, they're sugar-free.
There's sugar in raspberries. We don't let them eat fruit.
Let's go, babies.
See? Heart rates and blood sugar, totally normal.
Does this have GPS?
Oh, yeah. Leave it to Matthew.
Awkward.
We all wear them.
No. If Matthew has access to Natalie's ring, he'll be able to see exactly where she is right now.
Do you think that they could see that her heart stopped in a bakery?
This is not good. You guys might want to turn off your GPS stuff before you get up there. Ugh. You ain't never seen a person that dead before?
Why does she look like that?
I had to remove her teeth.
Why?
Right.
Okay, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Oh, you're gonna have to cut her finger off.
What? I can handle it, Joe. Just fucking do it.
We'll see.
Oh. 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 Oh, gross. Just snaps her fingers in half. Where are you gonna put her though? Oh no, it's raining. That's no bueno.
This is a backup plan.
How many of those do you have, Joe?
He's got a lot of backup plans.
Considering who I'm married to, yeah, I kind of have to.
Oh, I'm the psycho.
I
How did you
mean,
get rid of her so fast? How did you know where to go? What were you planning for?
he's planning on killing you and putting you in this thing.
Why don't you love me anymore? You know why, you just won't say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had a fucking hook to my throat. And then I said I was pregnant. And then we just went on and pretended like it didn't happen.
No, we didn't. Oh.
Fuck you. You act all pure and noble, like you have reasons for what you do. But when I do it, I'm crazy, right? I'm some.
She's making good points here.
Oh wait, she's a mom now. He is the only reason I'm alive.
Yup.
How do you
Yup.
think that makes me feel?
I will be burying bodies until I'm 70 years old. Because if I'm not 100% into you all of the time, you will keep killing people.
If I'm not enough for you, you'll kill me.
You said that out loud.
You guys are gonna murder everybody.
And here's the bitter news. Neither one of you is going to kill your spouse. You're many things, but you are not murderers.
Debatable. They're both killers.
Can you think of any times when you felt as violent as you did toward love in your fight?
Yeah. On many occasions.
A few. I'm not a violent person.
He's been pretty calm when he does that.
So what's the feeling under the rage?
Abandonment? Panic? Fear?
Fear.
Fear. Got there on the third try.
If someone sees me,
Why does she look like that?
I had to remove her teeth.
if someone sees the real me, they'll go away.
For good.
The family is supposed to
Love each other.
love you unconditionally.
And she does not feel as she got that from her parents.
Unconditional.
Because her parents' love is just full of conditions. Now hug each other. We made a breakthrough, you guys.
Our patterns line up like this. It's
Joe's like,
very hard to see the other person because it's dangerously close. Maybe this isn't two opponents in a ring. Maybe this is two on the same team.
yeah, kill the whole
fighting for
town.
The same thing.
Kill the whole town together. Yeah, and you guys can kill Sherry and Mr. Jacked Thor guy and the VR porn dude.
There you go.
Kill everybody.
And it's fucking primal.
Interesting therapist they got here. Okay, how long is this gonna last though? Before you kill someone else.
Enjoy being a team.
The therapist was right. It is primal.
I would absolutely kill for you.
Yeah, I think he gets that, love. As evident by the neighbor. Kill the whole town. Kill everybody. Like, what kind of safe space? Like, what are you gonna do? Set up some mannequins that you can murder?
Even with therapy, our wound.
But
Is
maybe
this
we can
Joe's?
control them.
Is this his murder cage? You making his murder palace? Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. A little spot where they can decompress on their own. What's that? Key to get out? Smart. I wonder how many people will come to this spot.
You'll dominate your little corner of this town?
A fresh tart. Nice. You gonna kill the librarian?
It's time.
Oh, look at that. Look at disdain. Didn't even wave back. Kill her. Kill her. Love, don't decompress. Go murder her. Let chaos reign. She's gonna bring it up. She's like, I want to kill
You're in the clear.
our neighbor.
You.
Oh, that's the sun, isn't it?
Thank you for this, but we're kind of dealing with something right now. Let's go.
I don't like the way
Enjoy.
that kid eats cupcakes.
Have a good night.
That's awkward. That new hot neighbor. You're gonna have to kill him too.
They know. I think shit's about to hit the fan.
Also, the dude that hit
We've
on
got
you in the
this.
parking lot is the neighbor's kid. Oh, freaking end of the episode. God dang it. Okay. I think we made a lot of progress in this episode. Therapy was a solid decision for these guys. We learned a lot. We learned a lot about them. You know, we got to really dig into both of their insecurities and how, you know, Joe feels that if people see who he is underneath, that they will run away and they won't want to love him. And Love feels that family should love each other unconditionally because that is something she never got from her parents growing up. Like, you know, her mom always had like a, you know, I'm only going to be pleased with you if you do this correctly or if you do this right or, if, you know, image-based type love, action type love. And so it was neat to dive into their fears and insecurities and have them both kind of hear those things from the other person. In the meantime, though, it was really funny to watch them, like, as it cuts back and forth from therapy to watching them try and get rid of this body, where Love is just freaking out because she's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, every time she kills someone, it's like panic impulse type thing. Joe has planned for this type stuff. Like, he's like, I know what to do when like, he doesn't necessarily plan to kill people, but like when it happens, he has a system set up that he can follow that he can get rid of these people. He knows how to make it seem like they did some bad stuff or you know, like they wanted to get out of there. It's just his frustration with Love is just honestly like weirdly relatable. You're like, because he's like, you had killed someone, now I have to clean it up. She's freaking out and he's just pissed at her, like wrapping up the body like mother effing f. Just pissed off. He's ready to leave at any point, you know. He goes and buries this body. And they're gonna need this bakery to do well, by the way, because you know the grandma comes in and she's like, "Ayo, I don't know if I can help you with this." And then Love goes to the store, and this young thing is hitting on her and is like, "Ayo, I'm trying to have sex with you because you're a hot MILF and I want you." And she's like, okay, cool. Turns out it's the neighbor's kid now. Oh, that's crazy. But no, yeah, it was really cool watching them kind of like intercut therapy with what's happening, and them kind of trying to apply those things. And it was nice. We might have a new obsession for Joe though coming up with the librarian. I don't know if he's just looking for something to do when he's going down there to fix old books, or what specifically he is doing, right? Like he took the one rare book that was probably actually worth some money, and he fixed that up and he's gonna sell it and give the money to Ellie, right? And then he fixed up the other old book just for funsies. Maybe he just wants access to these books so that he can have a more reliable income revenue source, that he can keep some money for himself and then give some money to Ellie. Or maybe he's developing a new attraction to the librarian because he noticed things about her. He noticed she draws. He noticed a few other things, and there's a little banter, a little repertoire there. So I'm guessing he's going to become obsessed with her at some point. I hope he doesn't kill her. That would be a bummer. I hope Love doesn't kill her. That would also be a bummer. A couple people I'd be totally fine with Love killing is Sherry, whatever butthole face, and her two friends that are just so mean. Like the first episode, they're calling her fat and, you know, talking trash behind her back. And then this one, she's just trying to give people cupcakes. And they're like, no, like, we don't eat cupcakes. We're against this, and this. And she's like, okay, well, it doesn't have any of those things in it, so you're fine. Like, you can eat this cupcake. And they're all just like, I can't be seen eating this cupcake. Like, ugh. It's just ridiculous. And then her kids eat one of the cupcakes, and Love's like, it's sugar-free. Like, it's fine. And she's like, there's sugar in raspberries. She's like, bruh. I'm gonna blow my brains out if I hear these people talk anymore. Like that would be one of the few people that I would be okay with them just straight up just bah, like you're gone. Ooh, they have to bring Natalie's body to this cement thing, and they really duke it out. Like they have some heart to heart stuff, like intercutting with therapy. It's kind of crazy seeing them like totally exasperated with each other in the rain, and then cutting to therapy where they're just kind of like, well, this is awkward that we're talking about this. But they both made really great points where Joe is like, bruh, if I'm not fully into you all the time, I'm gonna be burying bodies until I'm 75 years old. And that's true because Love is kind of a psychopath and needs that love and attention quite a bit. Oh yeah, and then she was like, dude, the only reason I'm alive right now is because I said I was pregnant. Like, he would have killed her. So she's like, if I am not here 100% like perfect, with this kid doing great, like, you will kill me. So it's like they made great points. They have a lot of dirt on each other, and they've been taking that and applying it in an adversarial way, right? Like they're enemies and they have dirt on each other. And then through the therapist, they've kind of learned how to shift that thought process to more of like, we're a team. Like, yeah, we have dirt on each other, but we are working together and it's going to be great. And there's relief there. Joe's like, oh my God. He feels so good. And now all they have to do, like, I think he loves her again now. They have crazy passionate sex. It's great. It's primal, even according to the therapist. It's fucking primal. And they seem to come to an agreement that they're gonna look out for each other. They open this bakery, and they even have the little murder cage in the basement so they can have a place to decompress and kind of release their murder tendencies, their murder rages, their urges. They can just, you know, let those float off into the ether, just lock this cage and just scream, you know. But freaking Sherry and her little troop run by, and it's like, kill them, please. I want them to die. But the big question heading into the next episode is, what are they going to do about the neighbors? Because presumably this dude's aware that his wife is missing, and I don't know how much he cares about her, but he's probably pretty upset that she's dead. And the stepson is there, and the stepson is the freaking, like, goddamn kid that hit on her in the parking lot. Like, you know, some ish is gonna go down there. Like, is Joseph going to kill this child? Is there gonna be a weird love thing with Love and this kid? I don't know what's going down, but either way, this season is bound to get more crazy and more wild, and I am here for it. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode down below. Are you as invested in their relationship as I am? Do you want them to kill the whole town like I do? I'm fully on board Team Chaos here. Yeah, let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. If you liked this video, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to You or any other show that I'm watching on the channel. And then if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all my full, uncut reactions over there. You can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.